Hello everyone, this is Jared from JRod Production Studios. I know I already uploaded today, but I just wanted to cover some of the more recent news here that we just finally got revealed today. The summer 2020 sets have been leaked. Not too many official images, but I just want to go ahead and take a look at those. Now I know it's kind of risky for copyright or legal reasons that I flash images of the leaked sets on the screen, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. There's just a lot of other people who have been doing it, so I don't think the LEGO Group's going to come after every single YouTuber, so I'm just going to go ahead and show the images on screen as I talk about them. The first one that I want to cover would be the AAT, and now I really like the figures, first of all. It's exactly what we were expecting. This is set number 75283. I've kind of had a good idea for a while that we were getting at least a 332nd Trooper. It was the only thing that really made sense, and M&R Productions had kind of hinted at it recently. The Ahsoka was a little bit of a surprise to me. I did not expect to get both of them in that set, but that's kind of the full completion, exactly what I would have wanted. Now, the build is... I really don't like it that much. I think it's okay, but I'm going to be honest, out of all the AATs they've released, it's probably my least favorite. So I'm not a big fan of that, but you know what it is, what it is. It's still a good set, still something that I'm going to buy multiple of. The next set is the Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Now this doesn't come with any special minifigures, just the Anakin and the R2-D2, and it looks pretty darn close to the 2014 model, so not real special there, but I was really stupid a couple years ago and I actually sold my old Anakin Jedi Starfighter, so I'll actually be buying this one just to get the set, the ship itself back. But for 30 bucks, I would have really liked to have seen some sort of interesting figure that made the set unique, like a Captain Rex or even just another clone trooper or something. So kind of a little bit of a miss there on LEGO's part, I feel like, but it's not bad. I think it'll still sell just fine. The next set is the final Death Star Duel, or excuse me, the Death Star Final Duel. This is set number 75291. This is just pretty much an exact copy of the 2015 model. Not sure how much I feel about that. I wish we would have gotten something that was more worthwhile, because I think this is the mystery set that we were supposedly getting, and yeah, I think an ATTE would have been a little bit better suited in this wave, but it's alright. I didn't get the other one. I don't know if I'll end up getting this one. It's the same minifigures. You have the Emperor Palpatine, the Darth Vader, the Luke, and then the two Royal Guards, or Imperial Guards, so it's okay. It's not something that I'm probably gonna go crazy and buy, though. Next we have set number 75293. This one actually, surprisingly, I don't mind. It's the Resistance ITS Transport, and when I first heard that, I was not that big of a fan of the sound. I'm like, really? I would have rather had a Clone Wars set, but looking at it, it's almost like a beefier version of the Tantive 4. And I kind of like the design of the ship, not gonna lie. If this isn't that expensive, if it's like 60, 70 bucks, I might actually consider getting this set, because it looks decent to me. I like the design of the ship. I never thought I would say that about a sequel set, but I actually like it. I actually, you know, comparing it to the ATT, obviously I would have rather had that, but this isn't a bad set. It's something that was kind of interesting and surprising. I don't remember seeing this too much in the movies at all either, so interesting set for them to make. Not too keen on the minifigures though, but you know, it is what it is. I would have just liked to have had some sort of a First Order Stormtrooper or Rebel or Resistance Trooper or something like that, but still a pretty awesome set regardless. Next, I just want to flash some images for you. We finally got the official images for the 501st Battle Pack, set number 75280. That's going to come out August 1st along with all these other sets, and it's about time we finally got the official images, and it looks awesome. It makes me even more excited to get this. You have the 332nd Trooper in the top right corner, which was an interesting box art design, but I love it. Also, a new blaster design, not really molded, it's just a piece thrown over the blaster for one of the clone troopers. And I honestly think the clone troopers look even better. I think I was kind of concerned a little bit about how the clones would look, but this makes the clones look really good, in my opinion. I think the new images really bring the set out quite a bit. And the next set that we need to cover is 75284. This is the Night Buzzard. We've been getting this one for quite a while. It did include Rey, and it looks like only 2 Knights of Ren, so that's kind of disappointing to some people. They were hoping for more than that. I wasn't too crazy about it anyway, so I'm not that concerned that it only has 2 Knights of Ren, because I probably won't buy it anyways. I do like the design of it. I think it looks decent. I mean, when I pictured in my head a $70 Night Buzzard, and I looked at the images from the movies, it seemed just a lot It seemed like it would have to be a lot bigger than what it was, but I think they did decently well with the proportions, the size that they have. And the last set that we need to cover that I would say is probably the most disappointing one is the General Grievous Starfighter. It's $80 and it's really not that special to me. If they had the Commander Cody, I might have considered buying it. Even just a new 212th to go along with the new 501st and 332nd, but it's just an airborne trooper. It's not special at all. They didn't even put the orange printing on the arms like the old one used to have one orange arm, but they didn't even do that. It looks weird. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this set. $80. I think the set looks okay, but minifigure selection is rather poor in my opinion, and it's way too expensive. I don't see how they thought people would actually buy this, but hey, their marketing team thinks they can sell it for that, so we'll see. But there's a lot of people who I feel like aren't going to be buying this who would have if it was a little bit cheaper. I think I would have said about $50-$60 max on that, and they're going to 80 without even special minifigs, so not too big of a fan of that one. I would have considered if it was cheaper, but it's just not for me personally. And that should be all the sets that we have covered that were leaked. I think that's the completion of the wave. I don't think there's any more sets than that, other than, of course, the ones coming out in September, such as the Razor Crest. Again, no official images. These are just the leaked ones, except for the 501st Battle Pack, so hopefully there is no copyright on them, but every other person, like I said, has been doing this, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So go ahead and let me know what you think of them. Go ahead and let me know if you like the designs of the sets, the minifigures. I personally think the sets look fine. I think the minifigures are great, with the exception of maybe one or two sets. So all around a decent wave. I think I'm going to be getting quite a few of each set personally, at least the AAT and then the 501st Battle Pack. So thank you all for viewing. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video. And thank you for viewing, and as always guys, have a great day.